Short story. Abandoned house.
Once upon a time, in a small village, there was an old house that had been abandoned for many years. The house is located separately at the end of the village, surrounded by luxuriant trees. People in the village told each other that that house was cursed. No one dared to set foot near it. One dark night, a group of four friends, Lon, Nam, Hung, and Hoa, decided to explore the house. The ghost stories further increased their excitement. They brought flashlights, phones, and some snacks. When they stepped inside, the cold, gloomy air enveloped them. The walls were covered with dust and cobwebs. The sound of the wind whistling through the gaps created strange sounds that made them feel nervous. Hung, the bravest person in the group, suggested dividing them up to explore each room one by one. Lon and Hoa were worried, but finally agreed. They decided to set a timer to meet in 30 minutes. Lon and Hoa moved to the second floor, while Nam and Hung explored the lower floor. They entered a large bedroom with an old bed and dusty mirrors. Hoa grabbed a mirror and happened to see the reflection of a girl in a white dress, standing in the corner of the room. Terrified, she screamed, but when she turned around, no one was there. Meanwhile, Nam and Hung find an old diary in the living room. Strangely enough, the pages were filled with corny handwriting, describing the life of a young girl living in the house. The final pages deal with a major crisis, after which everyone in the village mysteriously disappears. 30 minutes passed. The group of friends gathered. Lon confusedly recounted what happened to her. Hung, very seriously, showed everyone the diary. Whispers began to echo throughout the house, like a call. They felt uncomfortable and decided to leave this place immediately. But as they left, the main door suddenly slammed shut, causing them to panic. Tried every way to open the door, but it still wouldn't budge. The whispering became clearer and clearer, as if someone was pleading for help. When the four turned around to look for a way out, they saw ghosts looming around them. A painful image appeared. A girl in a white dress, with sad eyes, stood looking at them. She pointed toward a wall where there were dimly painted paintings. Hung, reckless as usual, approached the wall and touched the last painting. Immediately, a bright light shined out and the image of the girl appeared before them. "Help me!" she exclaimed. "I've been stuck here for decades." The group of friends had no other choice. They decided to help her. They searched for clues in the house and discovered a secret: that the girl was once the daughter of a rich man in the village, had been abandoned by her family, and was imprisoned in this very house. She died tragically, and her soul continues to wander. After hours of rummaging, they found a box buried inside the wall. In the box were the girl's letters and jewelry. Hung took them and read the letters, praying for her soul to be free. As the letters were read, the light in the house began to flash. The ghosts gradually disappeared, and the atmosphere became light. Finally, the girl appeared again, smiled, and said, "Thank you, I am free." The door opened automatically, and the group of friends quickly left the house without hesitation. They said goodbye to the house with mixed emotions, but also with relief because they had helped a lost soul return to the other world. From then on, the old house was no longer a scary place. The villagers began to clean and take care of the place, remembering the story of a girl and friendship between dreams and reality.
Thank you for listening to this story. If you feel the story is good and interesting, please like the video and subscribe to our support channel.